everybody, my name is James Clark. Today we're going to be looking at the Bass Flyrig version 2's comp, chorus, and octo filter section. Right now the comp is on. It's a 2-knob job. It is comp and level. The more you push the comp, the more it's going to compress. The more you crank up the level of the comp, it's actually going to compress even more. Let me show you what it sounds completely squashed with the comp cranked up, the volume turned down. Let's turn up the volume of the comp a little bit. Now that drive is actually coming from the comp. If you lower the comp down, boost up the volume, you can actually turn that up a little louder. The comp is working, but it's so low right now, you can actually lower it down the whole way and still get some comp. Or you can raise it up just a tad. These knobs are really sensitive. So you got a lot of stuff to play with. Let's hit the octo filter section. Let's crank up the comp the whole way. Actually, let's put that back down for a minute. Now what's engaged right now is the fuzz and the octave. Let's turn this off. You can see what the compressor does, even at lower volumes. Let's crank up the comp. Lower the volume pretty good. Not the whole way, just almost the whole way. I was just playing with the volume control. Look at what that did. Now, with the octo filter section, you have 3 knobs: a Q, blend, a Q, blend, and range. As I just disabled the octave section, here's the fuzz. Let's say we want more of like a wah, little more of like an open envelope fuzz. You can change the Q. You can change the range. So you want that to be open and you want a little louder, you can just bump up the compressor volume. Keep in mind the comp is already cranked. So it's a fuzz circuit. We can crank this up even hotter. Ridiculous. Now that little wah at the end, just lower the Q. Okay, let's go just turn off the fuzz here. Let's just go octave. Now again, the Q and the range do matter on the octave. So if you want more of like an open sound, you can really see how much fun this would be. If you want like the octave to sound like a fuzz, but not actually be a fuzz. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You can actually engage them both together. That's a bit too much. You get the idea though, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. Now let's disengage both the fuzz and the octave here. We'll lower the comp volume, keep the comp cranked, and look what we have. Whoops. Lower the volume of the comp a little bit. Now there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. You can actually, again, you can lower the range. You could raise the comp volume. You could raise it a little higher. Get into absolute ridiculousness. Now keep in mind, I'm actually overdriving the octave, the octo filter section. So if you're using a fuzz at this point, you know, it's not bad. Or if you're using the octave, you know, so a lot of stuff you could do with this, just with this setup. Let me lower the volume back down here. I'm just going to raise the frequency, the range a little bit. Raise the volume of the comp just a hair. Okay, we'll turn this off for now, and here's our chorus. Now cranking the comp won't do too much, the volume of the comp. I don't recommend running it that high, but you can really hear that both the comp and the chorus is working. I'm only running it this high just to show you that it is working. Let's back off from the one knob chorus here. And you can just go all hog wild with it. You can crank it all the way up. Okay, let's just go crazy with this. We also didn't touch on the fact that I have a channel set with a preset drive that I use. So if I really hit the preset drive, it's going to do some serious stuff. I just boosted the volume of the drive a little bit, not the actual drive, but just the volume. Look, if I kick it off, kick it back on. Okay, let's... And last but not least, there is a blend control. You could take this and blend some of that affected signal out. Okay, let's just hit that overdrive. That volume drop has just been taken care of. There's a volume control on the drive circuit over here. And that, my friends, is the bass fly rig version 2. Thank you for watching, and may this video bless you in Jesus' name.